Y'all, do not kill me when these vlogs are like super late, back to back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's your girl Reese, and y'all, it is Labor Day weekend. So y'all, it's Saturday. It is August 31st, the last day of August. Next tomorrow is September. I can't believe it. September is really next, like tomorrow. Like my birthday's approaching. I'm not prepared, but y'all, Friday night I went to work yesterday, and there was a boat ride this morning at midnight where me and my Alman we went to. Didn't get home till 4 something in the morning. 4:30, I want to say. I had to park the car, so I didn't get upstairs till like 4:45. Went to bed at 5. Woke up at 7:30. Made some shrimp, y'all. I made some shrimp because I gotta have lunch for both jobs today. So yeah, I got like 10 minutes until I leave the house, so I'm gonna come back. But I just wanted to say, hey, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all. Hey guys, so it's way later on in the day. It's like 11:22 in the nighttime. I'm at my second job and I'm having tea. And if you know me, the only time I drink tea is when I'm not feeling well. I feel like I am coming down with something, and I honestly feel like I got it from when I was in Belize. So in the nighttime, it's really cool. Like, you don't necessarily need a fan, but because I'm so used to sleeping with the fan, I just had it on. And then I was sharing a room with the kids. I was on the bunk bed or whatever. So there's 2 fans. So one for the person at the top bunk, and then there's a fan for me. And so I can feel both fans on me. And during the nighttime, I was legit freezing, and all I had was a sheet. I'm pretty sure I could have asked for like another sheet or a quilt or something, but I just laid there cold as hell. And then during the day, it will be hot and it will be repetitive. Like the nighttime, it would rain, cool breezes blowing, and I still had the fan on. It felt like AC. Like the AC was literally on top of me. So I feel like I got sick from that. The weather, between that, the weather, me at the airport, the airport vent, even though I closed it, I feel like, I don't know, it's somewhere in that transition of me in Belize, coming back to New York, I got sick. On today's Saturday, so I want to say on Wednesday, about 3 days ago, is when I start feeling my throat, and I was like, oh hell, it's my throat first. Now it is my nose. It's getting stuffy, and I feel like tomorrow is gonna be my head. Like, I feel my head feeling a little bit like overpowering my neck right now. If that makes sense. Like, it's very heavy. So I'm drinking tea. Like, that's gonna do anything for me. I don't know. I'm trying to fight it. I don't mind it because it is the beginning of the month. September is in a few hours, in a few minutes, I should say, in a half an hour. It's gonna be September 1st. So if I can get rid of this cold and fight it before my birthday, baby, I'm all for it. Like, it just got to go by the 15th. It gotta go. So you got 2 weeks for me to get better, for me to have it, and for it to disappear. So yeah, it's Labor Day weekend, and I went out last night. I didn't really record. I'll insert like little clips that I posted on my Instagram story. But both me and Amen, we were tired as hell, but we both have not seen each other all summer. Y'all know my girl loves her carnival, so she was at 3 different carnivals this year. and I just haven't seen her all summer, so it was good to catch up. We sat in the car for about 45 minutes before we actually boarded the boat, and we just caught up, and it felt so good. Like, I miss my friend, and our birthday is approaching. She's the 16th and I'm the 20th, so we're like a few days apart. So, you know, Virgo season, you know what I'm saying? So I had a good time with her. I'm supposed to go out tomorrow night as well, and I'm hoping I don't feel bad. I hope I feel, if I still feel like how I feel now, like I can push myself to go, I'm gonna go, because I would hate to lose out on a ticket that I paid for. You know what I'm saying? It's different when somebody else pays for your ticket, but the ticket that you paid for with your own blood clot money, it's like, I can't afford to lose that. So I'm hoping I don't feel as bad, because I cannot afford no L's. Okay? So yeah, I'm back from Belize. I hope you guys enjoyed the Belize vlog. I didn't really vlog that much, so I know that Belize vlog is really short. I don't want to say I was in the right headspace to record. I just literally, like, I got to Belize and I had to take over of the whole gender reveal. Like, the backstory on how I had to take over the gender reveal is like it's a story. Like, me and the girl, I don't want to say we were arguing, but she was pissing me off, where I was like, bro, just tell me what shorty is having and I'll do it myself. Like, I communicated, granted I communicated the night before I left, which was definitely last minute, but it worked. It worked, because the stuff that I brought last minute the night before, it worked. And I don't think the girl was seeing it in that way, whatever, I don't know. But I legit had to take over, and that was not the plan. The plan was for me to find out, like everybody else, the day of. I had my pink dress ready to wear from Unbox. Shout out to Unbox. I had my pink dress ready to wear, and I was really hoping for a girl. And then that, it was either Friday night. Yeah, it was Friday night, because the gender reveal was supposed to be Saturday. So that Friday night, we all decided, like, hey, tomorrow's not a go, and let's do this on Sunday instead. So when I was texting her, I think to let her know, like, hey, it's gonna be like, it's just a whole mess, and I just couldn't be bothered. Like, I'm just like, girl, like, you annoying me, you pissing me off, just tell me what shorty's having. And that's how I was able to do the gender reveal my damn self. And it was just a lot. So, like, I had her annoying me, then at the same time I felt bad because I didn't tell Rob that I was coming. So, like, I feel like I inconvenienced him in a way. I feel like he dished out money that he didn't plan on spending that weekend. So, I mean, we all pitched in, don't get me wrong. I didn't have him, like, dish out crazy amount of money, which I told him it could have been something really intimate, just us and the kids. But you know him, I'm in town, everybody knows I'm in town. Yeah, because Therese comes surprise me. You know how he is. So we had a good turnout. It turned out good, but I'm just, till this day, I'm still exhausted. I got back Monday, it's Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's been about 5 days. I feel like I have not slept properly. So I'm hoping tomorrow, once I get off work in the morning, I can sleep, because I need to rest. And that's probably why I'm getting sick too, because I haven't been sleeping properly. But yeah, I just kind of felt bad. Like I said, I feel like it was an inconvenience for him. He didn't really know what was going on until like 48 hours before the freaking gender reveal. But overall, like, it was good. It turned out good. Everybody had a good time. Just leading up to the day itself was a lot. And the next day I had to go back home. So, I mean, it is what it is. So now it's time for me to plan my birthday. And then, I don't know if I told you guys, but I am studying to do my notary. Public. So I'm trying to find ways to make some extra cash. Even though like notary, it only charges like $2. But that online mobile notary is bread, okay? Up to like $50 for a notary. So I'm trying to do that. So I take my test on the 5th of September, which is 5 days. I feel like I'm prepared, but I'm not prepared. I've been taking practice tests. I've passed 2, failed 2, so it's like 50-50 for me. I still need to keep on studying, so I'm gonna try to do that before I take my nap. So I'm gonna drink my tea and try to study some more. And yeah, and I've also been slacking on my Spanish classes as well, so I need to pick back up on that. It's just a lot that's gonna take place in September. Like I can't deal. I need a car inspection. I need a car wash. Hello. Car inspection, car wash. I got an email from DMV that I can renew my registration, even though that doesn't expire until like 2 months from now. I feel like September is a lot of things I need to check off my to-do list. Car inspection, my notary test. By the time I feel like by the time this video goes up, I would have already taken my notary test. But the thing is, I don't even find out the day I take the test. I have to wait for my results to come in the mail. Like, what type of is that? Like, anyways, I'm hoping I pass a one-shot deal. You can take the test multiple times. I'm hoping I pass one-shot deal and I can start earning money by the end of October, I want to say, because yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take for the results to come back in the mail. Then I have to send in the application. I don't know how long it takes to approve. So hopefully by October, November, I can get started on making this extra cash. You know what I'm saying? Your girl is a hustler. I'm already working 2 jobs here, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here, give you guys a quick little update of what's been going on. I'm back home. I'm really trying my best to get back in the groove of recording. I feel like I've lost my passion of recording. I feel like it's not there anymore, but I am trying because I feel like I do have people who support me and I just don't want to leave y'all just like that, you know. At the same time, I do want a new camera. I want that little Osmo Pocket camera that you just hold in your hand. It's a little small thing you put in your pocket. Boop, done. So yeah, that's that. But I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. My man's gonna get there before me. I was supposed to take a nap. I didn't take a nap. I was just on my phone BSing, honestly. And I think I'm gonna leave my hair like this. You know, yeah. This dress I wore to a vet, I think like 2 years ago. Yeah. I honestly just pulled it out of the bag. And then I think I'm gonna retire this dress because I don't think I really like it, but I don't have time to look for anything right now. Let me see if I can show you the dress. So this is the dress that I'm wearing. Yeah. Nothing too over the top, you know. The side by side where at first I tried on the dress. I had this dress before I had gastric sleeve surgery. I tried it on a year later after having gastric sleeve surgery. Now this is me. Let me just finish up getting ready and then we gonna get into the Labor Day antics. I'm not gonna drink because I don't need no liquor in my system this weekend. somebody buys me a drink. If somebody wants to buy me a drink, then I mean, okay, whatever. They could buy me the drink. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like my hair looks a little bit dry, but I don't have any more oil to put in my hair, honestly. So I probably need to add that to my Amazon cart. Some hair oil, some sheen spray or something. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Guys, it's 7:54 a.m. on this beautiful Thursday, September 5th. And guys, today I am taking my notary exam for the first time, and I have mixed emotions about it. Last night, prior till yesterday, I've taken practice tests where I've passed, I failed, passed, failed. So I was given like 50-50. Last night, after like a week of not studying, I got a 63%. So I think I was off by like 3 questions in order for me to pass. I tried to study. I got tired, fell asleep, woke up around 4 o'clock trying to study again. I took a different test and I was off by 1 question in order for me to pass. So I need 28 questions right for me to pass, and on the practice test I got 27 questions right, and I was like, fuck. And then when I was going over the answers, I was like, bruh, I really need to take time and read the question, like, because the answer is in the question. Some of them like, it'll ask a question and then the answer has the same word in the question, and that more than likely that is the answer. So I have to stop by my mom's house because I need to bring number 2 pencils, and I only have pens in my house. I don't have no pencils. I have a lead pencil, but I don't know if that's acceptable, so I don't want to take my chance with the lead pencil. And I forgot to look yesterday at work for pencils. So I know my mom has pencils, so I'm going to go to my mom's house, study probably for another 30 to 45 minutes before I get on the train. And while I'm on the train, I'm going to study and take the test. But this was my setup at 4 a.m. this morning. I had my laptop, notes, and then I even wrote down what I had got wrong and like for me to focus on. So basically I just need to focus on like the fees and like the misdemeanors, like the maximum sentences for like a felony and all of that. So I'm gonna take this with me on the train. And then this sticky note is just reminding me to bring my driver's license, a money order with $15, bring 2 number 2 pencils, and then I'll just wait for my results in the mail. I don't want to doubt myself, but you know, sometimes you just don't get it on the first try. But I'm hoping I get it on the first try. I was looking at TikToks for like advice or helpful tips, and these people were like, they study for like 3-4 months, and I was like, 3-4 months? I don't got that type of time. Like, I studied last week for a couple days, and then last night, and I'm gonna study again this morning right before the test. So we're gonna see how I do. Y'all, so I'm waiting for the train, and it's very much ghetto here. Yeah, so I'm heading back home. I finished taking my notary test, guys. I was not prepared. Like, even though I studied the wrong thing. I was studying definitions and like the laws. That was barely on the test. Like, I feel like what I studied, there was only 3 questions of what I studied that was on the test. Mind you, there's 40 questions,
Attention passengers,
So it's really
trains are experiencing delays in both directions.
yeah, done. So it's really like in God's hands. It's 50-50. I don't know, like I feel like I may have just passed or I failed. And if I just passed, meaning like I got exactly the right amount of questions to pass. Like you need 28 questions to pass. If I feel like there's a possibility I just made the mark or I may have not made the mark. I don't know. But the lady was like, in 2 weeks you'll find out the results. 2 weeks? Miss. I need to know like tomorrow. So I know whether have to study again or not. But anyways, I'm on my way home. Going to take the test, it was a bit of a hassle. I had a lady who had a seizure on the train. Then when I got off the train, a random guy pushed another random guy for like no apparent reason, like as if he wanted to fight him. Like, bro, you don't even know this guy from Adam or Eve. Like, what the hell? And I'm just like, I was ready to turn back home. I was ready to be like, F this. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm really not about this life anymore. And like, I grew up taking the train, y'all. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, my mom growing up, she didn't have a car at the time. So we grew up taking the public transportation. But now that I had my car for like about, what, 5-6 years, like, I can't do the train business. I just can't do it. Like, this is ghetto. This is very much ghetto. Like, I'm not about this life. I'm ready to get back to my car. So I'm just waiting for the next A train to come and then I'll be back home. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so let me tell y'all. So I think earlier I was telling y'all like my second job that I'm currently at right now, they have yet to pay me from when I was away, and it's every time I go away and I put in my sick time to be paid out to me, it's always a problem. It's always an issue. I always have to go over somebody's head to get paid, sending emails. Like, that should just never be the case. It should never be the case. I should be paid out once the time was approved. I should have been paid out the week of the trip. Anyways, like, it just gives me a reason to be like, yo, I really highly think that like 2024, the ending of 2024 is like, I'm done with this job. Like, I'm tired of this job. Now, I'm not even tired of the job itself, but I'm tired. We switch management so many times. I'm tired of these issues that I don't get paid. I'm tired of like fighting for my money. Give me my money. Like, it's just, I'm over it. I've been dealing with this for years, and I feel like I've had enough. So I feel like the ending of this year, probably like right before Christmas, or right after the holidays, I should say, because let me make this money, let me make this coin. Okay, right after the holidays, I think I'm gonna be done. I think I'm gonna be done, and I can have the weekends off, my Saturdays off. Like, I'm cool with it. Like yeah, it was extra income for me, and you know, it's definitely helped me out these last couple of years. This extra like $200+ I be getting, like, it helps out. It goes a long way. But I'm just tired. Like, I can't do this anymore. Like, and I do overnight too. So like, I work the 3 to 11 shift, then I work the 11 to 7. I do back-to-back doubles. And once that 11 o'clock hit, I be knocked the hell out. I be tired. So I think I've had enough over the years, and it's time to like really call it quits. I'm a type up my resignation letter soon and just keep it in the drafts and see how I feel the ending of the year, and if I'll send it out to them. because yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough. But anyways, so my birthday is coming up in like 2.5 weeks, I think. I don't know. But anyways, so remember how I told you I wanted to go to St. Kitts? Whatever. But remember I told you how I wanted to go to St. Kitts for my birthday? So I'm not gonna go to St. Kitts, y'all. So originally when I saw the tickets for St. Kitts, it was like $200 something. And I fumbled the bag. I procrastinated. I'm like, okay, like it's gonna wait for me. It's not. When I saw the ticket, it probably wasn't pay week. It probably wasn't pay week for me, which is why I didn't book the ticket. So once it was pay week, what am I saying? Get it together, Therese. Get it together. Once it was pay week, and I went back to look at the tickets again. Excuse me, I'm recording. No need to beep the horn. Thank you. So once it was pay week for me, I went back and looked at the tickets, and the tickets was $340, right? I'm like, ooh, it went up $100 something. Like, wait a minute. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a solo trip. F it. Still didn't buy the ticket. Procrastinated again because it's like, do I really want to go away for my birthday? Financially, it doesn't make sense for me to go away for my birthday. So I was going back and forth with it, you know. I've done a solo trip before, so why not do it again? St. Kitts, it looks safe for me to do a solo trip. I watched TikToks. Doesn't look like that entertaining, but I'm like, at least I could say I've been to St. Kitts. So, and when I say entertaining, I mean like there's not much to do. That's what I mean. Like, from TikToks, that's what I've seen. Like, it's not much to do in St. Kitts. Like, so I'm just like, okay, like it seems like a calm, peaceful place for me to just go and be by myself. That's what I mean. If you're from St. Kitts, I'm not dissing your country. Like, I was legit gonna go to your country, okay? Then I had spoke to somebody and they was like, oh, well, send me the information, da-da-da. You know how people are, whatever. So I knew that wasn't gonna fall through, right? So I wasn't even banking on that person. Like I knew he wasn't coming. So, Cheyenne happened to hit me up and was like, girl, what are you doing for your birthday? Like, you know, I wanted to come to you for your birthday, da-da-da. And I was like, you did? Like, I thought you were doing a solo trip. I was gonna do a solo trip. Like, where did my birthday fall into place in those messages? So now I'm scrambling, like, what the fuck? So I'm like, yeah, I was thinking about St. Kitts. I want to go to St. Kitts for my birthday. Tickets is reasonable. Hotels is reasonable. I mean, like, if we're going, we split that. It's definitely gonna be reasonable. Whatever. Y'all know Cheyenne lives in Texas. So from Texas to St. Kitts, it's not given the price that is given to leave from New York. So it's more expensive. And I was like, because it's so last minute, I'm not gonna do that to Cheyenne. I would never do that to somebody, a last minute trip, a month before, 20 days before we leave, and you're buying a $700 ticket. Like, I just would not do that to her. So I'm like, no, like, you know, even though I want to do St. Kitts, I wouldn't do that to you. So now I'm looking at places, each and every country up and down the line, leaving from Texas, and all the tickets are so expensive. From New York, it's cheap, it's reasonable, it's doable. But from Texas, oh hell no. It's given I'm not moving to Texas because what the hell? What the hell, child? So Texas, it was given like $800, $900 to these places, and I'm just like, bro, ain't no way. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do in-house. Let's do in the States. So I'm like, let's just go to Miami and call it a quits. I was thinking about Cali, but I'm like, nah, I think Miami might be a little cheaper than Cali, whatever the case may be. So she was like, she's down for Miami. So we're going to do a 48-hour trip for my birthday in Miami. And the reason it's only going to be 48 hours, it's not going to be the full weekend. Something just fell and I don't know what fell. I have no idea what just fell. But the reason why it's not going to be a full weekend, So we're gonna get there Wednesday night. So we're gonna have a full day Thursday, full day Friday, and Saturday we come back. Friday is my birthday. So the reason I'm getting off track. The reason we're not gonna do a full weekend is because her anniversary with her man is on my birthday, and I didn't even know that was a thing until we're planning. And she's like, "Wait a minute, like my anniversary is on your birthday," and I'm just like, "Since when?" So I mean, it is gonna be their 1 year anniversary this year, but I didn't even know that they made it official on my birthday. Like, I was never told this. So now I have like another person who shares a date with me. So she has her anniversary on my birthday. Asia's son was born on my birthday, so now we can no longer do birthday trips because her son will always come first, which is understandable. And I mean, until when he gets older, then we can go back to doing, you know, our birthday trips together. But for right now, this year he's gonna be turning 3, so you know, the kids come first, right? So I didn't even, I mean, if Asia watches this, I didn't even tell her about Miami. But anyways, she gonna find out when I'm already in Miami. She'll be like, "Happy birthday, what you doing?" I'm gonna be like, "I'm in the yams. I'm in Miami, bitch." But anyways, so yeah, so that's why it's not gonna be a full weekend, because Cheyenne shares her anniversary date on my birthday. So what makes sense was just for her to spend like a couple hours, 48 hours with me. So she'll spend the actual day birthday with me, and then the next day they'll rekindle their anniversary, whatever, their love for each other. So, and I'm down with that. I'm cool with that, because was it like a month ago or 2 months ago, I was like, yeah, because I was supposed to go to Miami for 48 hours and it never worked out. Look at God doing it again. Like, you need to go to Miami for 48 hours, you're gonna go. Okay. So, I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm happy with that. At least I won't be in New York in my birthday. That's just what I didn't want. I didn't want to spend my birthday in New York. There's nothing for me to do in New York. I mean, there probably is. There's a lot of food places to try, a lot of restaurants, but I just don't want to be in New York. Like, I did that last year. Boring. I did that last year. I worked on my birthday last year, so I'm not doing it again this year. So I'm okay with just doing Miami for 48 hours. So I seen like ATV riding in the nighttime on TikTok. I have that on my list for us to do. That looks like really cool, really fun to do. So I'm excited about that. So we bought the tickets already. So tickets is bought. So it's a definite that we're going to Miami. Yeah, and I'm excited to see her, and I feel like I'm gonna cry. I don't know, I feel like lately I've been an emotional person. Like, I don't just be crying just to be crying, but like if somebody does something sweet for me, I'll be like, you thought about me, you love me, like, oh my God, I love you too. Like, she legit didn't want me to spend my birthday alone, and I really appreciate that. Like, I appreciate that. So yeah, I got us matching pajamas off Fashion Nova. They had a sale. The pajamas was like $4, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna be matching. So yeah, I already have like a little theme for us to do. Y'all know I'm with the content, so the content is gonna come, okay? The content is coming. 48 birthday trip to Miami, 48 hours. I don't know what the title is gonna be called, but it's gonna be called something close to that, okay? But yeah, so tickets is bought, Airbnb is already booked, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, but I'm not excited because that means I gotta find a birthday outfit. I ordered something off Fashion Nova, but it's like, if it fits and if it gives and if it eats, then it eats. But if it don't fit and it don't give, I'm back to square one, and I don't know what the hell I'm gonna wear. But we're gonna see. My package should come on Tuesday, so it gives me enough time to be like, to find me a backup outfit. Yeah, I think my braids are gonna be kept in. I'm gonna see if I could probably just like redo the front of my hair, but it doesn't look that bad. Nothing that like maybe some gel and try to do some baby hair, try to slick it back or something can't fix. So I'm gonna try to keep my braids in as neat as possible. And I think with the dress, I kind of want to do like a updo with the hair, something like, you know, kind of like have the curls sway. But yeah, I'm getting excited. Y'all, I'm turning 28. Like, oh my god, I'm old. I'm getting old. Oh, so even not, I said my age. Y'all know my age? Did y'all not know before? I don't know. But so for my 30th birthday, I told Cheyenne, like, I had told Cheyenne that if she wants to spend her first year, her 1-year anniversary with her man, like, I could accept that, because for my 30th birthday, I don't care if your anniversary falls on my birthday. We've planned this for years before her man came into the picture, that we're spending my 30th birthday in Greece. So in 2 years, we're gonna be in Greece for my birthday. So I'm like, if you don't come to Miami, I'm okay with that. But your ass better be in Greece for my 30th. I don't want to hear, it's my 3-year anniversary, he's taking me. Nope. I will not accept that, because we've been planning this for the past 6 years. Every year my birthday comes, I'm like, are you planning for Greece? Are you saving up for Greece? So I told her, but she said no, Greece is a go, and she gonna do Miami. So we gonna see y'all. Come back in 2 years and watch this video and ask me, did y'all go to Greece? We gonna see. We gonna find out. But yeah, I'm thinking about booking a rental, but I don't know. Comment down below if y'all use economy before. I don't know if I want to use that. I feel like there's a catch to that, why it's so cheap for economy. So I might do Hertz. I think with my other job, I have like a discount with Hertz, so I might just use them. And yeah.